We've previously done videos on here about the best and most underrated album covers of the 3 decades prior, so today it's time to jump forward to the 80s and see what is the best this decade has to offer. So the 80s is where it feels like great cover arts really went mainstream. Almost all of the bigger albums from this decade have incredibly good covers, but the focus of this series is more to highlight underappreciated ones, so we'll just do a quick run through of some of the very best in very popular albums. We got Prince's Purple Rain in 1999, Kate Bush's Hounds of Love, Dead Kennedys' Plastic Surgery Disasters, Bad Brains, Bad, Thriller, De La Soul's first album, Slayer's first 2 albums that count, The Pixies' first 3 albums, Metallica's first 4 albums, literally all of The Cure's albums, NWA, R.E.M., Queen is Dead, Talking Heads, and that's about it, I think, but I'm sure I'm forgetting some. Last time, I described Rising by Rainbow as a big hell yeah, and dare I say, this cover, Don't Break the Oath by Merciful Fate, is perhaps an even bigger hell yeah. Also in metal is Candlemass, and this one looks so gritty and hardcore. I absolutely love it. It's dying to be a tattoo. Next in metal is Consuming Impulse by Pestilence because bugs. Still within metal is Celtic Frost 2 Megatherion. Looks so impressively modern. This could definitely come out today. And next, only kinda in metal but more in industrial, is this super brutal looking cover for Street Cleaner by Godflesh. And now fully in industrial, it's Big Black with songs about we'll just call it Songs About. Feels like it raises a lot of questions, but my biggest question is if this directly influenced Brat or if the correlation is merely coincidental. Next is a Brazilian avant-prog project called Clara Crocodilio. Artist names are currently on screen. This looks so cool. It gives off more of a movie poster look than an album cover look, but I mean that as a compliment. Then I gotta give a mention to Grace Jones's Nightclubbing, which is a striking image in all respects, but I really like this shade of yellow being used for anything. You don't see it much. You Can't Hide Your Love Forever by Orange Juice is also great, not just because dolphins are cool, but also because it's kind of giving Frutiger Arrow like 2 decades before that was even a thing. And last but not least, it's Himiko Kikuchi Flying Beagle, which is entirely self-explanatory and super cute. Let me know what your favorite cover is in the comments, and remember to like and follow for more music-related content.